How to open aftermarket NB taillights.
Okay, to open these, we're gonna need a few tools. Let's start with Phillips head screwdriver. There are Phillips head screws on the back and on the inside of the taillight. So you can use a handheld one, or I like to use the impact because it's faster. Next up is some flathead screwdrivers. You're gonna use this to pry open the lens. These are pretty gross, but we can clean them. Next up is some sort of heat. So this is a heat gun, or you can use a blow dryer if you want to. But honestly, instead of a heat gun, I prefer to use the oven. An oven is just gonna have much better heat all the way around the tail light. And it's gonna stay consistent at 220 compared to the heat gun. It's going to be just however much heat you can get out of this area right here. Now inside the oven, you can see that we have some of these rubber cooking mats. Yes, they are designed to go in the oven like this. It's much lower temperatures, of course, but I set the taillight right on top of that so it doesn't sit on the metal grates. The metal will just melt the plastic. And we need some retro rubber. This is gonna be used to seal up the taillight all the way around the edges right here after you've had the lens off and you're going to put it back on. If you wanna seal it up real tight, use retro rubber. And to make sure that everything is clean and looks good, doesn't get any scratches, we use plastic wrap on the lens to make sure that there's no hairline scratches or dust or dirt getting in there.
First thing you wanna do is remove the screws that are holding in the lens itself. They are sitting here and here. The inner housing does have screws on the back, but I like to wait until the lens is off. Otherwise, the housing is just gonna fall forward and be bouncing around and scratching the inside of the lens.
Okay, it's time to put this in the oven. And we're gonna have it in here at 220 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes.
It's been about 8 minutes. It's time to get these opened up. So there are a few tabs on this light, mostly along the bottom here. It's a good idea to go ahead and loosen any tabs that are on a light so that you don't catch the plastic lens and crack it. I'm gonna go ahead and just loosen those first. Okay, once you have those loose, then you can use a little bit bigger of a screwdriver and go alongside the lens and just kind of twist so that you're getting right underneath it and loosening it. Okay, once you have it loose enough, you can pull the lens off like that. There we go. Heads up, there is a tab right here on the end. If you don't get that, you could crack it. Okay, so now you can remove this inner housing by taking off all the screws in the back. We don't actually need that inner housing anymore. We're gonna add our own.
Okay, so now this light here is gonna go get modified and it's gonna end up looking like this.
We're gonna go ahead and show you the process of how we reseal it using a different light, but it's the exact same process. Once you've done your modifications, then you can start the process of putting the lens back on. So in this case, we had gray butyl in there. You can see all the way around it was gray. So I've actually got some gray retro rubber that we're gonna put in here to just go ahead and match it. The border on this has to get painted black anyway, so it's no big deal if this is gray. Start by unraveling the retro rubber. This is really thick. I go ahead and stretch it so that it fits into the trough better, and you're just gonna wanna fill up the trough with the butyl. You really don't want water to leak. Once you have your butyl set in place, you can now get this thing prepped and ready for the lens to go on. What I like to do is use compressed air to clean out any dust or any debris that I have just sitting in there that's gonna make it look bad. Now you're gonna put the lens on. Angled spot, just like this. Okay, so it's on there, but obviously not sitting all the way flush. Now we gotta go back in the oven.
Definitely don't want that. Let's open this. Take this. Set it in there.
Got that in there for about 8 minutes at 220.
Gonna need you a couple of these clips. This is gonna be used to hold the lens onto the back housing so that while the adhesive is cooling off, the lens stays in place. That's 8 minutes.
Okay, so in order to protect the lens from the clips, I use some microfibers. Start with the smaller end so that that sits in place first, and then I push in on the bigger end and add clips. Okay, the hardest part to get a clip on is right here by the fin, but as you can see, there's still a pretty decent sized gap. It is possible to get a clip on there. It's just a little difficult. So I have these clamps right here. These are really useful for this.
All right, so now we're gonna let this cool off. And once it's completely cool, then it will be completely sealed, watertight, and that lens is not going anywhere. And that's how you open an aftermarket NB taillight. Okay, bye.